Bruh. I mean, shit.
Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Always had a way.
Hey man,
way to make it work.
Welcome back.
welcome back. A long time to see. How are you?
Sketchy ass.
Yep. Hey guys, welcome. It is the first video of the year. I forgot how to film. I haven't filmed in a very long time, and I guess this year we're starting off with this car. We'll be servicing it. This has been neglected for a long time, and it is my daily at the moment. So I got oil filter obviously. I have a cabin filter which I had never changed for the past, I don't know how long, 5 years since I owned this car. And this new air filter, I decided to just go and send it with a K&N one, because I know this one is just the standard OEM one. I do want to get a pod filter, but man, it's just too much money at the moment just for a daily. It will sound sick, but I'm actually curious if this will make any difference in sound, but yeah, not too sure. As you can see behind me, the Lexus is still up in the air. I don't even want to get into it. There's just a lot going on with it. It's been up since November, and just a lot of mess around between. Now it's the end of January, so this video will be up somewhere in Feb. Yeah, it's just the reason why I haven't been uploading any videos, because I just don't have anything to film, and I've just been going through it with this car. So yeah, it made me kind of appreciate more for the Accord. The Accord really saved my ass when I need it. I'm gonna insert clips here. October 24, I changed the upper arms on the Accord. Look how split this is. Oh man, I think this is only 3 years old if I'm not wrong. Second hand from Sam Dafter, if you know you know. That was just very old hard race ones. I don't know how old they were, but they were split. It was making a lot of knocking noises. Oh, we hear that. Yep. The knocking noise was still happening. I don't have a clip for this, but I changed another mount underneath the battery tray, and yeah, that was an issue. The only issue was we found a knocking noise from the gearbox mount, and it was just simply loose. Thank God it wasn't something suspension related. I changed the brakes, the front brakes for this car. That was upgraded to a street version. I can't remember what brand it was, but all this was actually prepping this car for sale. Very reliable car. It's fast. It's something that I am actually gonna keep for a very long time, and once this is fixed it will go on for sale. But I mean, if you guys want to hit me up and buy the car as is, where the bottom end is still knocking and not fixed, hit me up. I'm willing to let it go for a pretty cheap price. Otherwise I'm gonna find another motor, and yeah, that's the update. I'm just trying to find another motor before deciding if I should just refresh this one and slap the bearings on. Oh, and the chaser, yeah, I still have it. It just sits.
Hurry up, bro. Customer's waiting. It's a wait job. Gotta go.
They're really just watching me work on the car. I got my own station here. Got my freaking milk flour. Dude, it's pretty chill. Yeah, my tools. It's good. It's very dodgy. Very dodgy. But it's not dodgy if you got stands on. It's safe. Don't worry about me. I'll die. While we wait for the oil to drain, I think it's pretty drained already, but I'm gonna change the air filter right now. done. Car's back on the floor. We got the new air filter in that we'll test out if it sounds the same. I went ahead and put this down your glove box, because right there is your cabin filter. This is the first time I'm changing a cabin filter in a car. Okay, let's see what I've been breathing in, because I haven't changed this since God knows what the hell, man. Oh no, this is what I've been breathing in. That is insane. Yo, that is just foul, bro. And this is the new one right here. Yeah, damn. Holy crap, that is a much needed change. I don't know how long this hasn't been changed. I don't know if it was from the previous owner, like 5 years ago. I guess airflow down means that was the down. I don't know what brand this is, but this feels more quality than Ryko, to be honest. It's thicker, heavier. Yeah, the Ryko says this way, so it should just fit. Bang, like that, bang, go in. That is literally a 2-minute job, honestly. That was so easy. I really want to hear this air filter. I doubt it will make a difference on sound, but let's give it a shot. Just for you guys who are curious on getting K&N air filter. I mean, if it doesn't make noise, it's definitely a performance upgrade. Pod filters do not make power as much as these filters, actually, the OEM. But with the pod filter, it just sounds so much better. Let's see. Oi, get out. It actually makes a noise. It actually makes a pod filter noise. Nah, get out of here. I don't need a pod filter. This slaps, bro. Yes. It actually makes noise. That is crazy. I can't wait to see this outside footage. That is actually hilarious. If you guys are actually thinking about whether you should go pod filter or just a K&N filter, I honestly would recommend just going the K&N. I gotta take this out for a drive just to see, but it already sounds like a pod filter in here. That's crazy. I didn't know it would do this. I can't afford a Group M air intake. It's just too expensive, but yeah. So I just bought it just for the lols, and it actually sounds awesome. I can't wait to drive this. I just want to hear the VTEC, man. Alright, gonna drive this out. See if it makes a different noise. Oh, that's pretty good. That sounds like a pod filter. It's so different to OEM. Pretty happy about that.